You boys better be making millions. Morning, everybody. Time to sell it all. Stock jocks on. Sell it all. It's over. It's over. It's freaking over. Pack up your bags, boys and girls. SJ's back. Party's over. All-time highs is in the past. Time to send it to the pits of hell. Unbelievable. What a day to not have internet. Freaking A. Nene, WTF. Well, one thing, Sugar, TradeZero doesn't have futures yet. Actually, since I'm in the inn, I should ask him when that is going to be happening. I kind of got a soon answer when I was just talking to, the normie people. But now I got, direct access. I should ask him when that's going to happen. Good morning to you. Can you wait for an hour each day before starting a stream? Hey, Disputed, punch yourself right in your derf, okay?
Stock J2, stock J2, stock J2.
What we got here? Vega, let's go. 63 months, buddy. Can I? I have to adjust all my charts because there's no bars on them because the price level is so far past them right now. I'm glad everyone was able to become millionaires this morning. I really am. I'm really happy for you. Pizza Wrangler, they don't want to be cool like you. You know what I mean? They don't want to be cool like you. It's fine. It's fine. Let them be uncool. There is a tier system when it comes to how much I love you as a viewer. The very bottom, you have the YouTube viewers because they go over there to avoid ads and they just get free content. They're the leeches of the internet. Okay. I'm talking to all of you over there, all 50 of you. The leeches of the internet. They want free everything. Free everything. You slave us. All right. Then you move over to, and I don't think this is fair to Kick, but you do move up, but it's still below Twitch. But you're still moving over to Kick, and Kick is usually where like the people that got banned from Twitch go. It's like purgatory for Twitch, right? You got banned, so you're over there for a little bit to you're unbanned. I'm not saying we ban you, but in general, you got banned. So you go to purgatory over at Kick.
We love natural feats that seem unnatural. That's what we love.
And you're still dodging ads over there on Kick. But I think Kick's starting to get you with some ads now. And then you have the Twitch viewer. You have the sub. Actually, you have this tier 1 subs, which we love them. We love them. And then, of course, tier 2, which doesn't exist. There's nobody that is tier 2. And it's Twitch's fault, honestly. They don't make enough options for you to differentiate. Like, you get extra emotes, like a couple. Okay? Like, let them do something. Let them have, like, free gigantic emotes or something like that. I used the cock, and it got fully on erect. Does he say you deserve it today at the end of that clip? God. And then, of course, you have tier 3, which is Pizza Wrangler, who I'm going to have his baby at some point. Chicka Bow Wow. Good morning. I bang your mom. Let's go, bud. 39 months, Bezo Bucks. I love you long time. Tier 2 monthly foot. So, yes, the market absolutely ripping. It looks like the yen intervention was the key to us going nuclear again. Where are the Qs at? Q's starting to break out. Look at that. That's bigly. That's bigly. I got my tape measure. I can measure it. 2.5, 2.25. All right, from top to bottom. Best viewer. Nobody supports this guy like this guy. Can I take a look at AMI? So there, any ticker, I have no idea what's moving this morning. AMIX. It's got potential. Put it on my list. I have no idea what's moving. I literally just got internet back. I didn't have internet this morning. That's why I'm late. Apologize. Not my fault. Woke up at 6:45. No internet. I'm like, that's fantastic. Checked it every 30 minutes. Well, I guess I'll just go back to sleep and wake up. Instead of just sitting here dicking around in my bed trying to wait for internet to come back. Just got back. So now that my internet's back, obviously the trades are done for the day. The market is going to go sideways. There will be no more movement, and there is no more money to be. Now we're back to nothing moving. This freaking stock is just taunting me. Do 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 do. Kill candles income. There's things that I do behind the scenes that I don't want PLTR juicing. I freaking called that. I mean, I didn't want to jinx it yesterday for those that were playing it. But it definitely can get. Just on the fact that it's a Trump stock, nutty. I was like, well, there's no way this is going to get dunked on. I need to look at the ER. Wow, what a freaking juice monster. AAOI. Guys are talking about stocks I usually can't play. Wow, this 5-minute on AAOI looks delicious as it goes, as I literally talk about it. What trend line did you want me to draw? Something like that. WER was a juicer. Wendy's had an ER? Or Wayfair, I mean. Golly. You're not trading. You should show this to your That's
Tell me that
freaking
J
good.
Pow head is not the best in the world.
I don't recall saying that. GLW on watch for White House today. And Meta and all those, right? Okay. ATL trader with the best day ever. See, that's the kind of shit that I see when I can't trade. Everybody's having best day evers. Homies straight up went crazy call options. $23,000, 24,000 there, and another 4 here. This is the kind of thing that's that you can thank my internet for going out. ATL trader. Oh, this is Algo wired. Freaking A Algo. Stuff happens when I can't trade. So what do I need to be looking at here? TNMG, BGAS, EXC, XST. All right, let's check some of these out. Off the list. BGAS. That thing's chooching. Is on it. Okay. BGAS. This one. Maybe. This one. Getting kind of funky. MRVL. That 5-minute looks great. AEHR, GS. This one's out of my price range. New US band specifically targeting Chinese photonics component centers report August 4th. Restrictions aimed at Chinese optical transfer. So that's like GLW kind of stuff. Oh, ASML. This AMIX has got a 675 level. Still watching V-Grass. Anything from yesterday still moving? NVIDIA. Surprised SDOT's not doing anything. Uh, 'Big ass just took a dump because I looked at it. I apologize for those holding. This market is insane. Okay. 5 minute kind of building on this AMIX. MACD could flip. It's a level at 74 I'm interested in. HR. Yeah, it's just out of my price range. Are you shitting me? The first trade I take, double dick sideways. Double dick sideways. The very first trade. Are you kidding me? It's an $1,800 loser. Just like that. How does this shit happen to me? How does this shit happen to me? Oh, that puts me in such a bad mood. Look, I'm your father. If I would have held another 10 seconds, it would have gone down to 0. But because I got out, it went back up. I can't up. I just can't. Just can't, man. Oh. Wow. Wowie, wow, wow. Oh my gosh, dude.
Oh, if you would have held on a little longer, you would be up 300% of my position. You robbed me of such glory.
I just can't even. Oh my gosh. OUST. I can't take any option plays into earnings. I'm not like that much up on the year to where I can.
The whole thing. You want the whole thing. You want the whole thing.
Do that
I
yet.
want the whole freaking thing.
Put it on my face. I can tell you all made some money today.
Was that a fart? I can taste it on my tongue. Is that onion? Onion and ketchup.
Combo. What the hell?
I have pooped 4 times already this morning. It's out of control.
Six years, let's go.
Coach rid my man. 72. Wow. Let's go, buddy. Let's freaking go. Dude, the momentum on these are pretty insane right now. DePulp, let's go. 18 months. Holy hell.
I used the cock, and it got fully on erect.
Covered one extra step in Left's strategy.
Yeah, works well until you find Bubba's penis in your asshole every day for the next 20 years.
Between September and December
What's the float on? See how fast I went? Didn't even have time to freaking respond. All right, let's see how bad the dicks me. Let's see how bad it dicks me come out of this one. What's that first exit? Okay, if we want to go to $8, that make me feel better. I still hate you because you know you took $2,000 from me basically. If you want to go to $8, we're gonna be on the men's a little bit. Thank you, Bill.
First day trade of my life for halts later up 300% alright.
Do we have indicated on opening? It was showing 8:30. Okay. 8:50. Okay. 8:09. See, I looked at it. It's the problem. 8:07. I need to stop looking at it. Let me pull up what E-Trade. Okay, I'm not looking at it. I got E-Trade up. I'm not looking at it. You guys are, though. Shut up, pizza. All right, now I'm looking at it. 8:09. Bastards. I freaking. T12. Oh my gosh. It's amazing I'm profitable. No one else on the internet could do what I do. The focus I need to be able to make money. I'm playing with my livelihood with chat, basically. I rely on this income to live. Yeah, here I am being trolled mercilessly on a daily basis. Somehow, against all odds, I overcome on a daily basis. Yes, hedgies are shorting me when I long. Oh my gosh, my butthole's tingling. They can see my ins and outs. Somehow. We can all go to Taco Bell now and not worry about it. It's the lettuce, people. Too much fiber giving you explosive diarrhea and the parasite combined. Watch out! It was the lettuce all along.
Company announced
That's what happens when you fly
the patent
too
lawsuit
close to the sun. You get fisted in the ass.
Patagus.
All right, opens up at 22:41. 1 minute. 22:41. $770 magnet. Oh my gosh, my Marvell. Showing 801 still. $810. I don't know if there's like any levels I need to be aware of here. Oh, oh yeah, okay. I don't know where this is from. 830. Oh yeah, or 839. I mean, $820. Keep going. What did I say? Oh wow, 10-minute halt. I feel something. All right. Then I hear the sound of a chainsaw starting up. Interesting. Before I know it, I got a chainsaw up my ass. Shut up, SJ T12. Yeah, 816, 815. I used the cock, and it got fully on erect. I love how Trump says right after that, "You deserve it today," and then the clap happens. All right, what do we got now? 27:41, couple minutes. Shady 212. I apologize. I should have listened to you. One minute. 820. $8.25. $8.30. What did I say? 27.41. Yep. $8.40. 44. Oh, we're getting over this level here. We might not open now.
Rejected.
Freaking A, man. I tried to sell it all at $8.90 and the damn order was still open. Shit. I would have been green on the day. I saw I was going to be green on the day. I was like, all right, I'm out. I got to get out. Nope. I dicked it up. I managed to dick it up.
Watch for a candle over candle. Watch the algo delay the juice and stop you out. Get stuck in a halt. Dick up the exit.
And that's exactly what just happened. All right, well, we were down $2,000. Now we're only down $287, so that's nice. How'd I end yesterday? I actually got it back. I ended up $92 yesterday. The I can't remember, HYMF or something. Yeah, HYFM. There was a setup that I was stalking before I got off, and I took it and got me back to even. I got off the stream. I think it was down to $1,100, something like that. $1,200. I can't remember. For some reason, so we ended green. Stuck on cock. What is OBX? No idea what this is. Something with no volume. All right, let's see if we get a 1 minute out of this thing. Let this candle close. Hopefully it doesn't go. It's already cracked 9, didn't do anything, so gotta be a little careful on it. Anthony, you know, that'd be a great idea. I don't know why I didn't think of that, Anthony. Jeez, freaking brilliant idea, Anthony. Been doing it all wrong. Go green first. Oh. Yuck.
Have you tried just going positive early so you don't have to try so hard to go even?
This freaking guy. This freaking guy. Jim Cramer buying Corning? Mm-mm.
Yay, it's called a candle over candle. Been doing it for 10 years now.
How does that go up there and immediately?
Whoa, 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 whoa. No. No, we're not doing that. No.
Okay. It's gonna go. This thing is oddly strong. I don't know where the next daily level is. That at 10.19, $10 level. Yeah, I see it. Kind of don't want that limit up to be right under 10 though. Let 950 hold out maybe. Hmm. What is Trade Exchange talking about? ELEK? There's no ticker ELEK. What are they talking about? SpaceX calls the 3:30 call expiring 8. I have no idea why. What's up with them? OTC. Oh. It's 9:15's got a hold now. Like, you mind clearing. I saw that.
I like MILFs.
Hmm. Needs a hold up. $9.74. Jeez, Cosmo. If that shit would grow a beard, probably would be front page too. What the hell? Front page. To get on front page, you just have to apply. It's nothing special. It's not like they pick you. You apply for those time slots. I haven't applied this year just because I'm too busy trying to get shit done with platforms and finishing season 1, ETF Meta. Shut up, Liu Kong.
When will you make money?
This freaking guy. See if there's 9 holds again. I don't like the MACD.
Wait.
This is starting to flip.
I take it back. I take it back, Liu Kong. Hey, I take it back. I'm the numbnuts.
Oops.
Rejected.
Hello.
Rejected.
Wash sale.
Rejected.
Fuck off. How about that? Wash sale because I had these orders open. It's weird. It's telling me it couldn't do it because of a wash sale. Amazing. Right back up as soon as I get out. Isn't that funny how that happens? Every damn time. As soon as I get out. Yep, right through the 50s, like it's not even there. Oh, hi. I mean, you go to infinity, but I mean, I have no idea. I don't even know why it's up. Is there actual news or just bullshit? Oh, just bullshit. Okay. Really needs a pullback before going. I feel like you could break and dump with that MACD like it is. So it really needs like a failed cuck. Holding up. I think it's going to test it. No. Oh my gosh, bullshit, Phil. How does that not blast through 10? Made 40 bucks. Careful on this. If it breaks 10, I don't think it goes. It's similar to when it broke, was it $9? It kind of cracked up and pulled back. It wasn't a running spot. It was a pullback spot. It could juice. Don't get me wrong. That's the daily. Okay, so it juiced. I'm not in it. That's why it freaking juiced. You're welcome, everybody. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. Not in it. Juices. Literally, look at this. Let's break it down to 10 seconds here. So if I held 20 seconds longer, 20 seconds longer. Great train market today. Pretty wild, huh? What is this piece of junk showing? 1090. TNMG. Okay. Okay.
TNMG.
Tiff me in the ass. TNMG. You get 6. Market. Nope. Limit orders because he's treated stupid. Bye. All right. You're in at 61 cents. Let's put this in the books. Okay, TNMG 8/4/2026. 6 at, I get 61. 61 cents. Easy. Boom, you're in. Thank you, my man. Meeting our daily goal. I love it. I love it. Eventually, we're going to buy 100 share. Okay, Pizza Wrangler. I see you. I see you, Pizza Wrangler. Boom. You're in. Also at 61. I got you. Oh my gosh. Liu Kong wants a piece. He gets in at 60. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. All right, boys. We're stacked. Like I was saying, eventually in the ETF media, we're going to get 100 shares of something and we're going to start selling covered calls against it. And we're really going to take off, baby. I don't know what that'll be, though. Could do it for like Snapchat. Isn't that $5 or something? Oh, shit. This thing's open. Oh, I missed my exit. What am I in at? 70? All right. We got out. Another one? Okay. I almost lost money because of TMNG. And it's dumping. Oh my gosh. wait. Long research. Double TN. Oh my gosh.
Finished my week's long research. TNMG.
Okay. So 12. As it's dumping hard here. Both of you are in. Unbelievable. Okay. What'd you get? 58. Week-long research. Oh, we got C-Bus, Pizza, and Name TV. All right. Ahem. $11.80. Holy cow. Didn't get me, Nene. Didn't get me. Something we can all join in. All right. Well, it's got to be something that has options, but cheap enough. Like Snapchat would probably be a good one. It's cheap. Let's look at the options, though. I don't even know if you'd be able to make anything on them. Like, we would just be selling one, right? So, let's see here. Oh my gosh, Mac. Freaking A! Where's the option prices? Does Snap not have options?
Did I jump scare you? Yeah, I bet I did.
I gotta look on E-Trade, apparently. All right, let me get Max in here, because Mac did his due diligence on this thing. You know, Mac wants a piece. 6 shares. He's getting in at 57. Oh, 58 somehow. my gosh. All right. 0.58. Mac 3333. You're in. Great due diligence there by this crew. Oh, jeez. All right. I thought there was options on Snapchat. Okay, there is. I don't know why there's none showing up on Trade Zero. AC or AHCO. Okay, what is this? What are we looking at here? AHCO. One share. Not a bad chart there, bud. Okay. Send it. How much cash is I haven't transferred in here for we got $40 left. Okay. I don't have to transfer yet. 651. Luke, I am your father. Hey, Izzy, it's 650 biddies. I mean, 700 biddies. There's no 50. Not 400. This freaking guy. This isn't a charity. This is a real retirement fund. You're still short, Izzy. My horse is... My horse? My voice is hoarse from yelling at a bear yesterday. It was literally trying to open up my car. What was I doing? Okay, 651. All right, Izzy wants in now. Izzy, you're in at 650. Oops. Oh, shit. There we go. Okay. Luke, I am your father had the first one at 51. Izzy got it in at 650. Boom. He's in. All right. Oh my gosh. The due diligence of this crew is amazing. Absolutely astounding. We're making this stock go up right now. All right. You're in, Pizza Wrangler, 658. We'll get you in here. 658. Pizza Wrangler. Boom, you're in. I'm shorting it. It's a good looking chart. Okay, why didn't the options show up on this thing? Tesla options work. Snapchats don't. Okay, what about Bull? What the hell? Well, you know, it doesn't matter about this because I don't do options over here. If we wanted to come together, I mean, what's some stocks that have options that is low enough price? Nene with the ALT. Altimmune, that's one we haven't seen in a while. You get one of that, Nene. Going for it. You're grande. All right. You guys are going to make me put more money into this account here. Okay, we got... Wait. What did Mac do? Help? Wait, let me finish out. Jeez. Okay, we got that one.
TNMG.
Okay. ALT. One share. Wait, one share? Yeah, $3. Oh my gosh. So many. Nay, TV, you're in.
Alt.
Now I got to do help. Mac 3333. You guys have made some money today. I can tell. You guys made some. I feel like I'm a stripper on a pole right now. Here. Take my dirty money and buy your dirty stock that's going to go to zero, but I don't care it's going to go to zero because it's my entertainment. Take it. That's what I feel like right now, and I'm here for it. Okay, what is this? Help? Fitting. One share. Boom. You're in. 889. This is Mac. Mac, you got it. Now I got Nero Grande with the TMNG. Oh my god. Where is it at? Down in a hole. I gotta calculate here what this is. You probably get, wait, what? Did that wrong. You get 8 shares now. Ooh. Okay. 8 shares. I'm missing some trades right now, apparently. 56. Boom. You're in. 55. TNMG. 8.55. Grande, you're in. Pizza Wrangler with ALT. Oh, the due diligence. 1. Boom. You're in at 3. We are loading up today, boys. You're in. I don't know why this one can't find it for some reason. All right. Look at this real quick. Works at the bottom. Works from the bottom of the spreadsheet. Oh, it's the top, so there's that. It's just where those empty spaces were. Relax. Relax. Okay. All right. Well, we loaded up. Back to it. We need to get 100 shares of something. I would really love to start selling covered calls. Snap's a cheap one. So is Weeble. Weeble's probably a better company, but slightly more expensive. $7.50. Snap. Let's see what those options would be on Snap. Can you guys see this? Okay. Snap. All right. If we sold some weeklies, right? What's the underlying at? 8 or 5? Okay. Say so. Sold the 650s. It's way out there. It's just $6. I mean, you're making $90 a week. I mean, that's change. That's cheddar. That's cheddar. It's $8. Did I do my math wrong? Just kidding. It's $9. Hey, it's cheddar though. Hey, think of it. Think of it this way. It would take half a year to recover your entire position, so you'd have basically free shares. Wait, no, that's per week, not per day. No, that'd still take almost a full year. Almost a full year. Professional. Hey. Huh? $90. Good God. Listen, chat, you come up with snot. There you go. Number 1, 99 more to go. Ugh. Is it snap? Is that what we're doing here? Snap it is? Let's freaking go. 99 more. 99 more. Actually, no, I think Luke Kong bought snap yesterday. We got 98, right? We already got it in here, I think. We already got 2 shares. 97 more to go, boys. ETF meetup. Boom, you're in. All right. We're going to have $9 a week coming our way. Let me put you in the books here, Pizza. Snap. 8, 4, 6, 1, 5, 74. Pizza Wrangler, you're in. Here you go, half a share. Nene, punch yourself in the dick. It's not even a half a share. This freaking guy. You got Snap back in March, 450. Let me look here. You mean for yourself? Oh, yeah, that's what it is. Luke Hong bought one yesterday. It showed 2 lots, and I just assumed it was him. No, you're right. So we got you Blazing back in March, actually, and then Luke Hong and Pizza.
Here's the other 1/2 share.
It's still not enough, Shiza and Nene. Freaking turn trolls. Put me in. Let's go. Curl. Oh, yes. How many is that? That's like.
Put me in, coach.
It's almost 2. Plus shizzes and. Gosh, you guys. Freaking A. Oh, Nene Shizza.
Nen and shiz.
Okay, Izzy, Nene, and Shiz are splitting 1. Let's do that. Then we're gonna deal with Izzy's because that's like 1.5 as well, or 1 3/4. Why can't we buy the whole one? Do I have to transfer money in this account? Yes, I do. Hang on a second. Got to transfer some cash. freaking trolls. Okay, Pizza Wrangler. Go, Pizza Wrangler. Tier 3 Pizza Wranglers. Show them how it's done pizza.
Snap.
Okay. Let me transfer some freaking money over. And another one. Just don't even. Trade.com.
And another one.
You all have made some freaking money today. That's all I can say. Did I just lose internet? No, just E-Trade's down, huh? E-Trade's trolling me now. Give me to the website, E-Trade. Can anyone go to etrade.com real quick? Check it for me. Cbus, thank you for picking enough shares to buy. Yes, thank you. Hey, E-Trade, you want to open up for me?
Snap.
All right, Google. I can't even go to Google. Is the internet down? Is all of the interwebs down? Can I do transfers through the app? Menu. Transfer money. I can't. Everything's down. Like the internet is down for me, but I'm somehow able to stream right now. What is going on here? I can't even go to Google. There you go, 3-pedal. Get in this shit. Freaking A. Can I transfer from the app here? Hang on a second. Tools. Is it settings? Account? Funding? My DNS must be down. I have no idea what's going on here. And am I going to get a backup Starlink? I need one. Yep. DNS address could not be found. Awesome. I don't know if that'll do me anything. If I do that, I'm going to lose. Russ, if I do that, I'm going to freaking get disconnected from you all, though. If I do that, I'm going to get. See, if I do that, though, I'll get disconnected from you guys. And I don't know if I'll get it back. My internet's been wonky this morning. Like I already told you, I lost internet. Certainly, they're obviously doing something right now. Like, I don't even have it on my phone. Like 5G, 4G. Okay, 4G just came back. Hang on a second. Maybe I can get it through my phone here. What are we transferring from? Okay, that account to ETF me in the ass. Let's do $200. Date now. From Stock Jock to ETF me in the ass, $200. Confirmation. Okay, let's see if it worked. All right, we're back in business. All right, I got to catch up on all the shit that you all just... All right, Let's handle Shiza Nene. Look at that. Yep. I can't even. All right. Shiza, Nene, and who else? Izzy bought one. Let's do that one right now. All right. You guys are in at 575. And I'm going to tell you this right now. If this hits 100%, you're rolling the dice to find out who gets in. Not all three of you are getting in. Telling you that right now. You're rolling the dice, and only one of you get in. Ugh. All right. Let's get that one in the books. That's why this stuff isn't updating, is because I don't have internet right now. It's weird shit. 8/4/2026. 1. Hello. Did you get it? 575. This was Izzy. I don't even know how to write this. It's going to screw up everything. Izzy. I'm just going to have to put one of y'all's names here and then put it in the note. Otherwise, it just screws up everything. Who was it first? Nene. Nene TV. Okay, in the notes, we'll put Nene, Shiza, and Izzy shared entry. All right, that is taken care of. Then we go to Curlsma, who did 1,000 bits, which is just shy of 2. But then you have Izzy. Oh, no. Did you cover enough to get 2? You literally need 200 more biddies there, Curlsma, to get 2. They're 600 each. This isn't a freaking charity. Someone cover the man. Someone cover the man so he can get 2. All right, thank you, C-Bus. And you, Curlsman, you better be saying thank you. Oh, okay, he wants his own. All right, you got 2 now. Boom, you're in for 2. I can't believe it's Snapchat. Is he? Okay. Let's get him in for 2.
Nah, how much I shy.
All right, you got 2 at, what'd I get? Oh my gosh, stop giving bits! Jesus. Oh my gosh. Curlsma. Is that how you say your name? I don't even know what it is. Curlsma. Just what I'm saying. All right, you're in for 2.
Stumbled in, got lost. Haven't found
Okay,
my
now we
way
got
out.
Pizza Wrangler with 5,000 of Snap, which is again shy of 10. We'll do 9 for him. Okay, we got 9 now for Pizza Wrangler. Boom. 573. Nine. 573. Pizza Wrangler. Okay, we're good. We're good there. Then we got C-Bus with 1. Boom, you're in. 573. Let's just do this. 573. C-Bus. Pizza. All right, who's next? 3 pedal, once in on the action. $573, you're in. Okay. Bunch of 50 biddies. Okay, so we have leftover biddies from different baits, Izzy and C-Bus. That will combine. We will have another shared one. I don't like this shared shit. Ugh. We'll have another one with you 3 in it. Okay. Boom, you're in. You 3 are in. What did you get? 73. You know what? I'm just putting an asterisk here so I know. And this one too. This one just needs to be an asterisk so I know to look at the notes if this ever hits. So this was C-Bus. Izzy. And different baits.
Put me in for a second share to use up these excess biddies I have.
Who is this? 3 pedal, let's go! All right. Justin, thank you for the resub. A whole year, let's go, bud. Haven't found my way back. All right, 3 pedal, let me get you. Boom, you're in, 3 pedal. Some market bankers like, who is this asshole buying 1 share? You're in at 575. Boom. 3 pedal back in. All right. You guys made some freaking money today, I can tell it. Bill Wang wants AMIX. You gave me 500 shares for a $10 stock! Both of you combined still don't have enough. It's an $11 stock. What are we doing here? See this? Let's use our brain cycle. It's $11. Why isn't this working? It's an $11 stock. Oh, shit. My stuff is all messed up today, man. Oh, my gosh. Another shared position. Is this a thing now? Is this what we're doing? This position is straight burning now, isn't it? All right. You know what? We're here for it. You two are sharing it. Unless one of you coughs up the full amount, you guys are sharing it. And it's still not enough. It's 11:30. Bill, put in 100 biddies. Before this goes past $12, please. All right. It's covered. 3 Pedal says he'll cover too. All right, you're in. Both of you.
I'll cover.
3 Pedal, you got a credit of 100 biddies. All right, all right. Jesus. All right, we got AMIX. 1 share at 11.33. Asterix. We got Bill H. Wang. Oops, I gotta do all lowercase. Bill H. Wang. Oh my. and Mac.
BRK.
Shared entry. Oh my gosh. Did you just tell me Berkshire? My internet's completely dicked right now. DMs went to get time. I don't even know if they're going through here, homie. I don't even know if my Discord's connected. Oh gosh. I'm gonna put an order in case this hits, and I don't know if I'll be able to put an order in later. You need 2266. All right, the order is open because I don't know if I'm gonna be able to put orders in here in a little bit. Shit is all broken right now. All right, let's see how much shares we got now of Snapchat, just to see where we're at. We got 19. Hey, we're 20% there, but boys. 19 shares. We're getting there. We're getting there, boys. All right, real talk, actually, what would you do here? I got 13 on figure 22 earnings tomorrow. Do you sell covered calls on them or what? Okay, so if you want to keep your position, there's a couple ways you can buy puts to cover a downside move, right? Let me even pull up this. Let me pull this up real quick. Figma balls. Wow. Okay. So, and you're in at 22. You know, you're green on the position. You could, if you wanted to, look at the expected move and, you know, sell covered calls against that if you wanted. You know, we've seen a lot of these earnings plays, though, really blow out recently. So you got to keep that in mind. The expected move gets blown out. So if you don't mind selling your shares higher and, you know, taking some extra premium, that's a play. If you want to protect yourself from a downside move, you can buy puts against your position. So if it goes down, you're not burned. I don't know, Chad. What do you think? What should he do? What would you all do? You could sell half your position, lock it in, and then play around with the rest. Full port without. At what point would you sell? Yeah, that's the question. because I have to have this up here. I'm gonna reset. Reset this. Actually, what do? I have a buddy with a snake bite on his member, and what the hell? Why isn't this working? Golly, nothing's working today. Trying to reset shit. Hang on a second, boys. Here, just look at my delicious mug here while I freaking load stuff up. Cut it off before the poison. Suck the poison out. Maybe if you're a real friend. All right. Well, my internet is completely shit. This is annoying. I think I might just have to flush my DNS. What's the commands I got to do again? It's been a hot minute since I've done this. Cosmo is just because my internet's jacked up. I can't even get trades there. I can't get an internet run. I don't even know how I'm connected to Power E-Trade right now. Flash DNS. All right. I think we are back.
Be afraid you should not. I'll take care of you. I will.
I think we're back. Let me see if I can. Yoda's back. We're back, boys. We're back.
Banana. Can't see. Yoda can't see.
All right, damn.
You can't keep getting away with it.
Yes! Give me Yoda!
I'll take care of you.
Come on, Yoda! Right here, Yoda! It's where I deserve it! Give it to me! There's things that I do behind the scenes that I don't want you guys to see. Oh,
it definitely can kind of get nutty. Oh my God. Why? Like I was saying, we have 19 shares of Snapchat. 81 to go, boys. Thank you for getting us a head start. We're on our way to selling calls. We're on our way, boys. I am moist most of the time. Here I was just talking about rocks and getting cleansed. Next thing I know, I'm naked on the floor having a threesome watching the Iron Boys kiss. And it just happened like that. But I did just use the cock right here. I used the cock, and it got fully on erect. All right, this is a kind of a major level here. This 1165. You know what isn't a scam? What I can offer you behind this Wendy's dumpster. Come on back here. It's nice and warm. Or that SJ loved watching Island Boys randomly watch. Shut up, Cosmo. Everything about the words coming in your mouth. Not really. It's kind of automatic at this point. Self-driving. Just, you know. SOS. We can all go to Taco Bell now and not worry about it. It's the lettuce, people. Too much fiber giving you explosive diarrhea and the parasite combined. Watch out! It was the lettuce all along. What news did this have pre-market? There had to be something. What was the news pre-market on this thing? Was our you guys need 2266. Yeah, 2266. Now remember, this thing loves to dump. It's just a patent, but I don't see that news coming out early this morning, though. It makes it just shows. Freaking gets hard thinking of how. Did they release the same headline 3 times? Oh my gosh. Wow.
Can we all just take a moment to soak in the amount of dick that I take on a daily basis? Gosh. Yeah, it's, you know, it's like once a year we'll get the patent plays doing something. This might be the one time. The one time for the one time. Oh, I heard that, by the way. You're the second person, Nero Grande, that pulled that up. Let me see what you all are talking about. I wouldn't think too much into it, honestly. SpaceX. August 7th, 330s. That's just not even a reality. 46. Someone's probably just selling those, huh? Did those hit the bid? They're like, ain't no shot that gets the 330. Sold them, not a buy. So it was a bid. They hit the bid on them. It's pretty wild. But I don't think we're going to 330. Do you understand that would be like a $6 trillion company if that happened? Or wait, 2 trillion was 130? I mean, you're talking like $5 trillion company. All right, I take a piss. Be right back. Oh, we got more snap. We got more snap. All right, it's 20. Do you guys try to like cut yourself short on this thing? All right. Snap. Like 2,000 biddies divided by 575 is going to get you 3. Okay, it's still not enough. Let's just do the math. If you want 576 times 4 shares, it's 2304 bits. So you're 104 bits short if the stock doesn't go up anymore. Mac 3333. You guys just troll me constantly with these bits. I swear to God. There it is, Mac 3333. He's got 4. We've broken the 20 barrier now. ETF me in the ass, buying 4. Boom, you're in. Let's put it in the books. Let's put it in the books. Oh my gosh, Chicka Bow Wow. You freaking trolls. All right, we got 4 here. What'd you get? 5? Yep. Okay. And this is Mac 3333. We are now, oops, wrong button. Let's take a look. How many shares we got in Snapchat now? ETF. What do we got? We almost have 25. We got 23 shares, boys. 23 shares. Market valuation, $130. We're going to be making $9 a week on this thing. $9. $9. Thank you, Mac. Can we sell a covered call? No, we have to have 100 shares to sell one covered call. Oh, gosh. This thing is juicing now.
If you boys get 100% move out of this, you just need to just give up. Literally bought the stock up 200%, said, let's go. I like the stock. Fresh Nuts wants a piece. Let's go, Fresh Nuts. Fresh Nuts says, give me one, daddy. Boom, you're in. 575. Fresh Nuts, you're in. Boom. Bill wants some. Let's go, Bill. Boom, you're in, Bill. 575. Okay, what do we got now? We've crossed the 25 barrier now. No, we're at 25. Quarter of the way there. Let's go. AMIX showing basically flat. Sell MU and buy Snap. Luke Hong, punch yourself in the dick hole. Why is this down? They release earnings midday? What the hell? What's the news on CMG? Beta said it. Removed jalapeno linked to Minnesota. Some salmonella cases. Chipotle removed jalapenos linked to Minnesota salmonella cases. Uh-oh. It's an ADR. That's true. Good call. I think I just lost internet. Oh, it's back. Wow. What's the company that owns Taco Bell? Did they get hit pretty hard with the lettuce issues? That's the only reason why I can think this is getting nuked. Yum Brands owns them? Okay. Oof. Dookie lettuce. Dude, this is getting axed. No shot this is halting down, right? It's jalapeno. I was kind of looking for a bounce and then just short it. But here we are. All right, well, it's filled the gap. Do we buy this here? I feel like you do. Yeah, of course. I'd go to a 30-second to even see something on this.
AMIX open. 1548. Oh my gosh, these guys might have a chance at glory. My goodness, 1650. CMG. BuzzFeed, check a bow wow. Okay, get 4 of those.
BZFD.
Okay, okay. BuzzFeed. Oops, 4 of them. Okay. BZF. I can tell. We have added more to the ETF media today than we have all year long. You guys made some fat stacks today. I freaking can tell. All because I didn't have internet. You're welcome. Chicka bow wow. Boom, you're in. Good luck. This AMIX is actually might do it. Oh, I don't have it to show. Under 17. Oh my gosh, you guys might actually get it. The big test is $20. The big test is $20. Usually that, you know, these stocks, they fizzle out at 20. They crack 20 and then it's over. If you can crank over 20 just one time, like a halt up right at like 21, you got a chance. It's 47. Go back out for a second. No. All right. We made $15. AMIX. Why is this chart backwards? Crap. Nidus. Same thing tomorrow, SJ. Shut up. Curlsma. Shut your freaking mouth. CMG might push here. Down. Got an M pattern. Needs to break that 3520, which is just ripped right through. AMIX 1 minute potential. IWM all-time highs? Jeez. MIX back up. Holy hell. DEX is going up. Tick is going up. What is the deal today, man? Spot. I need $50 to break even right now on the day. Surely I can do it, right? This is when you try to make $50 and you lose 2,000. I'm gonna show you how it's done. CBC knows you like Apple. What are they pumping it? This market is all on fire. MIX going for it. Oh my gosh, dude. Uh-oh. Rokayade gave it up. No, not like this. Lebanon talks. MIX 18 now. Halting up. Jeez. Halting up, maybe? Oh my gosh. Eric trades at 42. Jeez. Showing him small gap so far. but we're $4 away from break even now. AMIX showing 1882. Kind of flat. Reddit looks parabolic right now. Is this going to show? Oh. Hey, there we go. This is an absolute crazy move in this market. Holy crap. It's too much winning. I can tell. I can freaking tell. Cox 3507. All right, we're agreeing by $23. Now I can go take a piss. I'm gonna watch this though. On watch. Let's mark it. 20. You guys need 2233. It's your level. It's your level. It's glory. Quoting just kind of flat right now. Sorry about that. My house is out of water. I don't know why. Used it that much. So, another thing. Oh my gosh, it almost hit. Oh my gosh. No, I had one I took a deuce if you really want to know. I had obviously water in the tank. But I was trying to figure out is the well dry or some breaker get flipped? So just gotta troubleshoot this later. I had plenty of rain, so it's not like we're in a drought here or anything like that. So no, I'm only up $23. I've been climbing out of a hole all day. Look at this. My first trade of the day was minus $1,700 on some absolute ass. Dude, do you realize that was when stock was at $5? Jimmy says Jimmy. Or Luke says GME. Oh my gosh. Okay. BE, you're up 30%. The question that you need to be asking is what's moving this market? And how long will it sustain? I believe it's the US intervention in the yen. We're going to watch a video on that right now, actually. So to bring everybody up to speed with what happened. Doesn't fix water well. There's nothing wrong with it. That's the problem. Holy jeez, what an anonymous gifter. Another 10. What is going on? You all made some freak. I want to. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. You guys have made some fat stacks today. You understand that? You guys have made some fat stacks today. I love it. I love it. Anonymous. You guys are making money. You're making some fat stacks. Freaking love it. Gifted a 6-month tier 1 to Nice Nips. Doesn't Nice Nips already have freaking a year-long subscription? Did we just add on to Nice Nips? See, now I know you guys have made stupid amounts of money today. This is what happens when you guys make money. Freaking Nice Nips get subs for 6 months.
Yes,
We are
assault ship
in all
sails in
seriousness,
regional waters.
what's happening right now is absolutely.
All right, I haven't watched this video. I watched the first little bit of it. He does a good job of explaining his stuff that he does talk about. So, shout out to Graham Stephen. Check out his YouTube channel. He also has the iced coffee hour. But yeah, this is talking about currency and how what the U.S. did on Sunday.
Insane. United States banks have just been warned to prepare for a possible intervention of the Japanese yen after its value recently fell to its lowest level in 40 years. But basically, Japan currently holds so much of their own money in US dollars that if they're forced to sell to prevent their own currency from collapsing, that could trigger a global reversal across the entire economy. And believe it or not, it's already started. So even though I am rushing this video out without as many edits as possible, I'm going to do my best to explain exactly what's going on, why the United States is trying to save Japan before they bring down the rest of the market, and then what history tells us is most likely going to happen next, because a lot of this is unprecedented. Although before we start, as usual, if you appreciate the last-minute breaking news videos like this, all I ask is that you hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't done that already. That's all I ask. It helps out more than you can imagine, especially with my voice starting to go out from filming so much. And as a thank you for doing that, here's a picture of my cat Gigi. So thanks so much, and also big thank you to Surfshark for sponsoring this video, but more on that later. Alright, so in terms of where this begins, it all starts with the Japanese yen unwinding. Look, even though it sounds like a complicated term, it's really easy to understand when you break it down. Because on the surface, our global economies are extremely interconnected. Like what happens in Korea affects the United States. The interest rates in one country could affect the demand for another. And in most cases, when a currency is weak, money flows out of that currency and into something safer, which in many cases tends to be the US dollar. Or in this case, US Treasuries. After all, this is the reserve currency of the entire world. The more people that buy into this, the less interest we have to pay to entice people to hold on to it. And as a result, the better our economy does, because there's no shortage of people who take our money. Just think of it like this. Every country has their own currency, their own interest rate, and their own inflation that's all indexed to how many of these dollars they're able to purchase. This means there could be arbitrage opportunities where you borrow cheap in one currency, buy US dollars that earn a higher interest rate, and then you profit the difference. But just like this could support our economy as more people buy into this, it also works in reverse. And that is unfortunately what's starting to happen with the yen collapse. Here's the problem. For nearly 40 years, the value of the Japanese yen has been on a steady decline. In fact, their financial system is so bad, with decades of deflation, an aging population, and weak demand, that interest rates remain near historic lows just to incentivize spending, borrowing, and trade. And they could get away with that because up until recently, their inflation has been pretty much non-existent. Now, in most cases, this isn't that big of a deal, and global interest rates just tend to balance each other out. But recently something changed. Because the United States battled with record high inflation from 2022 and 3, we were forced to raise interest rates at the fastest pace ever in history. And all of a sudden, the United States was paying out more money in interest than any other country risk-free. This presented a very unique opportunity where traders could borrow the yen at a really low interest rate, put it into the United States Treasury at a high interest rate, and then profit the difference. After all, why wouldn't you borrow the yen at 1%, buy the US dollar at 5%, and then sit back and collect the spread? On top of that, historically, the value of the yen has also gone down relative to that of the US dollar, which meant that by the time you had to pay back the loan in yen, it requires fewer US dollars than you originally borrowed. Or basically, think of it like this. In really simple terms, you could theoretically borrow 1.6 million yen at 1% interest, which would get you 10,000 US dollars. You could then take that $10,000 and buy a 12-month treasury earning 4%. If everything stays the exact same after 12 months, you now have $10,400, which is equivalent to 1,650,000 yen. Pay back the original loan with 1% interest, and now you have roughly 400 US dollars worth of profit, all while owning something that's backed by the full faith of the US government. On top of that, just remember that the Japanese currency has been in a steady decline against the dollar, which means a lot of their money flows into the United States just to hold its value. However, all of this works really well until the one day it doesn't. And that's what recently happened, leading us to the unwind. On Friday, July 31st, Japan made a move that absolutely shocked the markets. They announced an emergency
Iran
intervention
is
to
considering
buy back their own
European
currency with
demining
US
in the
dollars
Strait
an
of
effort to prevent
Hormuz to unblock peace talks, signaling a willingness to permit European naval forces to clear mines in the Strait, a shift that could unlock a broader maritime agreement with
Iran's
Washington.
Foreign Ministry spokesperson said that
the yen's
discussions have so far been positive at both the technical and political levels, and that Iran is working with Oman to develop necessary framework for the future management of maritime traffic.
value from crashing. After all, they had the real concern that if their currency
4% is a lot.
FDA earlier
I mean, think about it. It's a free
BD has
4%.
reported
It's like
45 serious
guaranteed.
injuries and 4 deaths associated with
It's arbitrage. That's basically what you're doing.
keeps falling, that could ignite
intraceous-
even more selling. So they
intraceous
stepped
needle
in.
set issued
Shut
from
up, Chuck.
Bravo Delta X-ray.
Netanyahu
US
says Trump
dollar
and his
and
team
buy-
think they can bring Hamas to disarm and demilitarize Gaza and sent Israel a draft which Israel did not agree to, saying it is not Israel's draft and that it sent
BDX
its
shares
comments
pulling back
before
on that
receiving
now.
a media campaign on the matter.
Back their own currency in an attempt to stop it from collapsing. Now, even though this might sound like Japan's problem and none of our business, the answer is no. Not even close. Because what most people forget is that Japan is the single largest foreign holder of US treasuries on the planet. So when they sell dollars to buy the yen, they flood the market with US treasuries, which push interest rates higher. And that falls back on absolutely everybody in the form of higher mortgage rates, higher borrowing, and affecting the value of all of the stocks on our entire market. This is why when Japan sells $53 billion, the United States has to act too. Because if they don't act together, Japan could take down the market right alongside with them. So in terms of what's happening right now, the impact this is realistically going to have moving forward, and then most importantly, what you could do about it, here's what you came for. Although before we go into that, one thing I find very interesting is that when people park fee against this program, what's happening right now, the impact we're about to see throughout the markets, and then most importantly, what you could do about it, we gotta talk about interest rates. So even though the Federal Reserve controls short-term borrowing between banks, they do not control long-term interest rates, like 10 to 30-year treasuries, which are mostly dictated by supply and demand. And those are arguably the most important, because those affect pretty much everything, from mortgage rates, corporate borrowing, to even the value of every single stock in your portfolio. And now that other countries have begun selling their treasuries to protect their own currency, interest rates have shot up and are now at their highest level since 2007. Again, to simplify this down even further, treasury yields are really driven by supply and demand. So when other countries buy our US treasuries, yields go down because there's already plenty of demand, and the government doesn't need to offer as much to attract money to come in. But when countries sell our treasuries, prices fall and yields rise, because buyers have to be offered a higher return before they're willing to step in and absorb all that extra supply. That's why it's now said that the United States is going to be forced to intervene, buy the yen with US dollars, and hopefully stop them from selling off treasuries, which drives our interest rates higher. Or basically, just imagine it like this. My friend and I both own shares in the same stock, but suddenly he is desperate for cash. And if he unloads all of his stock at once to raise capital, it's going to hurt the value of my shares too. So instead
I
of
saw
allowing
the
him to dump
15 minute on
everything in the
CMG.
market, I raised some cash to buy
Just
his shares.
chill your dick
Not so much
there,
to help him
Chizo.
out, but to keep the value of my shares stable. Well, that's pretty much exactly what's going on here, except for the US economy. However, Japan's not the only one selling US treasuries. Demand for our bonds has recently fallen to 10-year lows, purely because other countries are facing higher inflation due to rising oil costs, and our treasuries are the ones that they hold on to and sell. This is exactly why our 10-year treasury just crossed its 100-year moving average, which is a century-level event that is basically a first. So in terms of what happens next and what this means for everyone watching, there is one more topic worth discussing, and that would be the aftermath. The reality is, we have seen this exact same scenario play out before. In fact, in 2024, Japan ran this exact same strategy. We saw 2 rounds of emergency intervention. Nearly 10 trillion yen was spent defending their currency. And it worked. For a few weeks, the yen ended up bouncing about 5% off its 34-year low. And then it proceeded to fall and hit a 38-year low just a few weeks later. Now compare that to what just happened a few days ago. Japan spent a record $59 billion. The yen rips from 163 up to almost 157, its biggest weekly gain since February. And then by Friday afternoon, it had fallen back down to 160. So all of that work was for what? A few hours worth of relief? How? Well, it's the same reason why this didn't really fix anything in 2024. Any sort of intervention purely fixes the symptom and doesn't do anything to cure the underlying problem, which is that the Bank of Japan is holding their interest rates at 1%, while the United States is holding at 3.5% to 3.75%, with 3 members voting to go higher. So until the gap closes, every dollar Japan spends is simply just kicking the can further down the line. This means there's really only 2 ways this ends. Either the gap closes because the Bank of Japan raises their interest rates and we cut ours, and then over time they balance out, or the gap closes really fast. And in this case, fast is bad, because if the currency unwinds all at once, we could see a very quick downturn, similar to what happened in 2024. That's why the next checkpoint is going to be on September 16th, when the Federal Reserve is expected to raise interest rates another 25 basis points, which would make the gap even worse, forcing Japan to intervene once again. So in terms of my own thoughts on what this means for you, here's what you came for. Personally, I don't think we're paying enough attention to the coordination between the United States and Japan. This is now the second
Iran
time
has
that we've
signaled
stepped
it is
in
willing to
30
reopen the
years.
Strait of
Once
Hormuz, but is demanding the right to collect transit fees, security guarantees against future attacks, an end to the U.S. naval blockade, and relief from U.S. oil sanctions.
In 1998 and again
The
in
U.S.
2011.
and Gulf states have rejected the fee demand, insisting that Iran first reopen the strait and guarantee the safety of shipping and regional security before any sanctions. Relief or other concessions are considered.
It's crazy. That is the trade exchange guy, but that is his AI voice. That's not him.
So the Treasury calling up banks and telling them to intervene really shows that this is not a nothing burger, and it shows us that the United States is more intertwined than most of us expected. It's very much an us problem too. However, in terms of how this plays out, I tend to believe we're probably going to see some short-term panic selling, a lot of volatility, and then it's just going to slowly grind back to normal, especially if the Bank of Japan finally hikes enough that the carry trade stops being worth it. Worst case scenario is
negative
that
catalyst being circulated on ticker CrowdStrike here. There are reports circulating that Microsoft has quietly shifted most of its security workload to an in-house AI model. Microsoft's in-house AI is taking over most of the security work at a lower cost. CrowdStrike is Microsoft's largest customer here.
We're probably going to see some short-term panic selling, a lot of volatility, and then it's just going to slowly grind back to normal, especially if the Bank of Japan finally hikes enough that the carry trade stops being worth it. Worst case scenario is that investors get pushed to a point where it all unravels at once. But given how Washington is closely monitoring the situation, I tend to believe that's probably not going to happen, and most likely this is going to blow over in a few weeks. But then again, anything could happen. That's why I've been using this as an opportunity to buy the dip. If stocks drop even further, I tend to buy even more. And I know everyone hates me saying this, but I just stay the course. I keep buying in, and no matter what, I hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't done that already. So with that said, thank you so much for watching, and as always, if you want early access to videos like
On JEF, Jeffries gets new evidence of fake invoices at troubled fund.
Jeffries gets evidence of fake invoices.
JEF, Jeffries gets new evidence of fake invoices at troubled fund. Juliet Echo Foxtrot.
Dude, this market, Qs are up 3.4%.
Jeffries share is pulling back now on that.
Are the Qs is Nasdaq going all time highs tomorrow? Is that what this week? Maybe tomorrow? Is that what we're setting up for? Goodness gracious. I didn't do it, Zach. Someone else might have. I mean, everybody voted the same direction, so I don't think there was much to pay out. That's what you're getting at. Getting there today. Jeez. Wild, right? Note to self, next time the U.S. intervenes in the yen, mortgage the house and buy shit. Let's see. This is absolutely wild. It's more about Amazon saying $1 trillion a year from AWS. You think?
MDT Medtronic. Medtronic, U.S. jury says Medtronic owes $88 million in first case to go to trial over Covidion's hernia mesh. That's Michael Delta Tango.
I know, right, Sugar? If you're not in it already, like, what do you do? You're going to wait for a pullback as we hit all-time highs and go. It's going to be just like this move. People are going to be like, oh, I got to wait for a pullback. I can't just take it now. Next thing you know, jeez. Fig has earnings today, right? So I don't know. You're probably going to be contained until after earnings. It does look great as a trade, but if they have earnings today, that's gonna stop any kind of big move. Should anyway. Should. Earnings tomorrow. Okay. Same thing. I mean, I don't think you're just going to get a crazy move. Options are going to probably lock this price down, unless really kind of, I don't know, breaks out. $15 million shares. That shouldn't be too hard. Dude, this AMIX was within striking distance, boys. Please hold up. I want to see you guys hit. Stop looking at it. You're going to about to blow out this number. The question is, what does it do when that happens? Xbox will continue to support physical discs after backlash is the headline. After backlash. No? Not gonna move? The headline. All over my face. I'm tonguing that poop. I should do well. That news should move GameStop, but here we are. It's coming from IGN. Let's see if I can find it. It's 4 minutes ago. Digital Foundry's John Lyman says sources have told him that Microsoft is planning to continue support for physical game discs with the aim of prioritizing backward compatibility. Get me out. Come on, AMIX. You gotta hold something. Definitely backside. Do I play Xbox? No, I hate console. I don't hate console. I don't play console. Once you go PC Master Race gaming, I mean, how do you go back to controller? Especially for first-person shooters. Like, how do you do it? You just can't. mouse and keyboard. Now there are some games that I do enjoy a controller, like, you know, RPGs maybe. Like I wouldn't want to play Final Fantasy on PC with a mouse and keyboard. You need a controller for that. Sports games, yeah, sports games for sure. So there are some, but I have an Xbox controller that I use for that. And I don't even know where it is. It's been forever. This thing's heavy. What about SpaceX? What do I got? Oh, it's dusty. What is this? It's like the Elite Series 2. So it's probably, what, pretty old? I don't know. Xbox Elite Series 2. Xbox Elite Series 2. Oh, they have a 3 now. Oh, yeah. That's what I got. Feels good. It's a good feeling controller. It is. But yeah, just play Bluetooth it to my PC. Get all the little bells and whistles in there. But again, haven't used this in ages. Xbox better than PS5. I should probably charge that thing. I don't know if it even. Not good to let the battery just go to shit like that, huh? Let's see if this thing even charges. All right, that sucker's charging. What was the headline on SpaceX? I completely missed it. Elon trying to rush shorts. Can we have a game night? Now there was a headline beta just said here. I missed it though when I was looking for the controller. my gosh, curl. Markets are finally breaking some trends here. Finally gonna get a pullback. I mean, look at this. The 90 MA on the SPY finally breaking after all day being support. Goodness gracious. $15 Yeah, I know, it's crazy. CMG. Arrow. I show y'all what Trade Zero sent me. A little swag pack. Huh? Trade Zero hat, which I could use right now because I can't take a shower because I'm all out of water. Huh? Look at that. Yeah. Hey, let me get my E-Trade hat. Oh, wait. There you go. They sent me a little journal. And a pen. Look at that. I got a cup. I think it's stainless steel. Sure hope it is. Looks like it. Plastic top. And I got a coffee mug. They love me. Soils, I don't know. I haven't gone out to look. So we had a huge, like my neighbor's house got not fried, but a lot of his shit got wrecked the other day. And because the lightning strike literally blew up a tree right outside his house. And when a strike is that close to me, it usually dicks up my well. Now I have grounding rods on that sucker, as well as like it's not a fuse, but it acts like a fuse for my well pump. to where there's like a little box. I don't know what it's called, but it will literally blow up before it'll smoke my well pump. And I haven't gone out there yet to see if that's the issue. Journal. Yes, I won't use this, but I have it. Shut up, Lucon. All right, maybe a little double bottom sitting in here. We'll see. It's going to break the 1733 level. To maybe change directions. We'll see if this holds up. I don't know if this is a fib, but we should probably look. Let's see. Golly, this move. If you measure it from here, let's not do that. Let's measure it from here. Six 1 8. Gosh, it's messy. 1738 is what you're. Oh my gosh, Drabsco. So doing another 5-minute cuck here. This doesn't do anything. This would bode well. One minute MACD is up. Just needs its. Okay. Spreads got me. Oh, geez. Spreads got me good. If I had a better entry, I'd probably be holding this. Let me see where our pullback goes. Is it going to hold this level? Hilo, my guess is that yen bailout. You know, the bond market was kind of going, and I haven't even looked at what the bonds are acting. Let's see. I hope they pull back more than that. How much am I getting paid? Nothing yet. Do you understand? E-Trade could have sponsored me for 13 years. We could have worked together, E-Trade. I was tooting your horn, even through all the bullshit you put me through. Didn't recognize the brilliancy of this stream. And all it took is Randy, 1 minute from, what is it, Drevska that recommended the channel? Freaking Randy. He took a look at it and he saw greatness. No, it's not official. They're going through compliance right now. I don't even know what this thing looks like at the end of the rainbow. But the very fact that they recognize, props to them. Oh, yeah. If they sponsor, there's going to be a Trade Zero would recommend for sure. $13 years. Yeah, man. I was with E-Trade for 13 freaking years. Streaming trader. Yeah, I was the only person using E-Trade too for those 13 years. On the bed easily pays for all the swag you said more. Yeah. Let's be clear. This is just a company that does swag boxes. You slap your logo on it. I'm not being, you're going to have to take me out more than just a Taco Bell to But it's the thought. It's at least a thought. More than E-Trade sent me. LCID? I don't know. This Randy? What? Hey, that is Randy. That's Randy. I talked he was on, so when I did my Zoom call, or what was it? Microsoft, whatever, I don't know what it was. Can't remember. But it was Randy. It was the CEO of Trade Zero and another guy who never really told me what he did. So I don't know who he was. But yeah, that's Randy. Here, let's meet Randy.
My name is Randy.
Why did I just... No.
My name is Randy Beller. I'm the branch manager here at Trade Zero. Before that, I worked on the Florida New York Stock Exchange for 35 years, 25 of which I worked for myself. I was what was known as a $2 broker.
eBay here, EBAY, on GameStop speculation is circulating on social media here, saying that Ryan Cohen will be appearing this week in an interview pertaining to new information on its acquisition of eBay. Shares of eBay getting a bump in activity here on this speculation on social media. Echo Bravo Alpha Yankee.
Back to Randy.
Yeah, I executed orders for all the big brokerage firms. I opened all the accounts. I talked to all the problem clients. I handle all the issues that need to be handled on a timely basis. And I'm also the manager of risk for all three brokers for Trade Zero. Trade Zero Canada, Trade Zero International, and Trade Zero.
Phone call. All right, back to Randy.
America. So right here, I'm looking at a 15-minute chart of which locates are going out. I also check the full day chart to see what our biggest locates were for the day. And I also control the way the locates go out. I can determine which broker gets which locates and also deal with the pricing of the locates if I want. The pricing charts down here. We have a very great niche in this business where we have the short locates that most of the other brokers cannot get. We let free access trading, direct access to market trading, which lets people do what they want to do without us oversight.
At, 109,
they don't have to call in, ask permission to do anything. They can pretty much do whatever they want to do, as long as they're within their buying power and their margin requirements.
New highs are on ticker eBay now.
That's Randy.
Social media speculation. Ryan Cohen to appear this week on new information on eBay takeover. Notes are reiterating social media speculation and unconfirmed. This is speculation on EB A1. EB A1.
All right, I'm gonna go. I gotta figure out my water. Gotta call some peeps. You guys have made some money today. I can tell. You guys made some. I feel like I'm a stripper on a pole right now. Here, take my dirty money and buy your dirty stuff. All right. We'll be back at it tomorrow. Thank you all for the 25. We are up to 25 shares of Snapchat. We are on a goal to freaking get 100 shares so we can start selling covered calls against this thing. Make some fat stacks. Over time, of course. You guys are awesome. We'll be back at it tomorrow. I am up $62 in this account. We crawled out of the $2,000 hole. E-Trade account, I'm up $730, so decent day, but, you know, heavily distracted with internet issues today. Go figure. Without fail, if I can't trade, guess what happens? Market goes nuts. So, anyway, we'll be back at it tomorrow. Hopefully, I don't have internet issues and I can get on early. We're going to raid Ginger. Peace out, everybody.